This video is a continuation of a video that I call Beginner Back Workout 1. On this video, I'll be focusing on two similar exercises. The first one will be on the incline pull machine, and the other one will be on the lat pull down. Pretty much the same thing. I showed this picture, which is the thumbnails for this video, to illustrate some of the muscles that will be worked on. To have good defined back muscles, you have to do different exercises to get different muscle fibers. So this is why I have these pictures, just to show you different movement, different angles that you might need to do to get good defined back. The thing that I always do before using any machines at the gym is to check the weight that the previous member had left on the machine. I adjust the weight to my liking, adjust the pads, and then position myself correctly to start the movement. The key to every exercise is to always lock your body before doing any sort of movements. But lock your body meaning that tighten your core muscles. You don't want your body to be jingling around while you're doing your movement so you don't get hurt. Once you finish positioning yourself to the machine, you lock your core, then slowly pull the handle down toward your side. Always remember that the initial pull should always start with the muscles that you're trying to target. In this case, is your back muscle. On your way up, still maintain control of the motion. Don't let the weight pull you up. This is why you have to put a moderate weight that you know you could handle. At least the weight that you should be able to do about 8 good repetitions. By the time you get to, 9 to 12 repetitions, you have to do a little bit of struggling. So you want a moderate weight that is not too heavy and not too light. So it's something you have to test out as you do some of those exercises a couple of times. I showed this picture because you could see I'm not even flexing. You could see all the muscles on my back. So this is the other exercise machine the lat pull down that I wanted to show you guys. This one is a bit, more flexible. You could put different handle. Right now I'm using a close grip. You could put different angles, different handles to do your workout. Like I said, this is a close grip, and as you can see, I lock my body. And one thing I like to do is to put those blue pads underneath, because the pad that will hold me on my knees, on my quad, is a bit higher, and if I don't use the pad, I find myself moving too much. So I always put the blue pad to keep myself stable. As you can see, I'm not really moving that much. The only thing that's moving right now is just my arm. Well, technically my arm is just being used as a hook, and I'm just pulling with my lower back. And one thing I always do whenever I finish with any materials that I'm using at the gym, I always put it back. I hate when I have to look for things around. It's always good to put whatever you use back to its where you know it's supposed to be. And right now I'm gonna do a wide grip. As you can see, I changed the handle. I stable myself, put my feet on the blue pad, and then I start pulling. And as you can see, all the back muscles that's being used right now, being targeted. I like to do the full stretch all the way up and then pull down with my upper back. Like I said before, the initial pull should always start with the muscles you're trying to target. Then as you get to a little bit, you start doing a bit more repetitions, you might get a bit tired. It's okay to start pulling with your arm now. So now I changed the location of my hand position on the bar. This is a bit closer. And one thing you have to make sure is always make sure you try to center yourself with the bar. I don't know what else to put it, but you have to make sure the bar is centered the way you hold it. Again, still the same movement. It's just the location of my arm, my hands, and and you could see all my trap, my lat, all the muscles that's being used. So now I changed the position of my hand again. I'm doing underhand. This is why this one's a bit more flexible than the one I did before. I guess I could do it, but I think I did try it once on the other machine. It just felt a little bit uncomfortable because the machine is so fixed that I can't really do all the different things that I'm doing right now with this, with the cable. So, sometimes you just have to play with the stuff, the machines, and see what works best for you. So pretty much all I'm doing is showing you different ways you could use it. And I didn't put heavy weight because I know I was going to be doing a lot of repetitions. I took a little break, and now I sit back down, lock myself. I'm using another right grip, but this time I angle my body about, I guess, 130 degrees, and I start doing the same movement but different angle. So all this is just being targeted different muscle fibers on your back, and pretty much, as you get used to it, you're doing more exercises, you'll find things that that pretty much will work for you. So I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.